Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a review and demo of the NYX Butt Naked palette. This is available at Target.com for $25. I actually got mine on Hotlook. I hate that website, okay, every time I say it. And I got mine for half price, but $25 at Target. It has a generous size mirror, and then it comes with 15 shadows and a bunch of cheapy applicators that fall out every time I open this. And then the second row pops out, and it has a bronzer, highlight, two highlights, one in goldish and then one a pinky highlight, and 4 blushes. So I've already done my foundation and brows and primed my eyes and put on some lipstick. This is the Maybelline That's Mauve. Yeah, that's Mauve. Mauve, M-A-U-V-E, Mauve, I don't know. So let's start with the bronzer. This is just an angle brush and the bronzer that comes with the palette. And I'm just gonna try out all these and tell you, like, this is 25 bucks. Like, for a NYX product, that's kind of a lot. But, I mean, maybe it's worth it? I don't know. Okay, so this bronzer is a little orangey. I mean, it's not orange, but it is a matte bronzer, which I like. Okay, so putting a little bit up here in the hairline. Now I'm gonna go in with a blush. Which blush do I want to use? I think I'm gonna do a shimmery blush in this palette, because I rarely wear shimmery blush. So, blush brush. It's the one over here. It's kind of shimmery. You can see it. And, ooh, very pigmented. I'll brush that on my hand first. Well, it's not as shimmery once it hits the skin. But yeah, you can tell when I tap my brush in that. I mean, I really do get product. It's pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. I actually really like this for highlight and other things like blending. But I'm going to use that gold highlighty shade that was in the center there, just on the tops of my cheekbones. And then again, just over the brows a little bit, down the center of the nose, Cupid bow, and alright, so now I'm going to use some of the eyeshadows. For my highlight color, I think I'm going to use this one up here on the top. And it's just a flat brush. And use that on the inner corner as well. And then for a transition color, I'm going to use kind of a medium brown. It actually reminds me a lot of MAC's Cork, kind of a lighter brown. So I'm just putting that on a regular fluffy eyeshadow brush, and it's right there. Up in the transition. Well, that's actually pretty light. I mean, it definitely has pigment, but it's a lighter color than I was expecting, which is good. Okay, so for the lid color, I'm going to just use a flat brush. And there's this really pretty pinky shimmery color right here. I'm trying to do it justice with the lighting. There, I think you can see it now. And I'm just going to dab that on the lid a little bit. It's pretty light, actually. And then I'm going to go in with one of these dark colors. I think I'm going to use the plum. There's a really pretty shimmery plum in here. Hopefully it's like the other colors where the shimmer doesn't really show up that much once you put it on the skin. I'll just kind of tap that on the outer corner here and a little bit into the crease. Alright, well actually these shadows are, I mean, they're not the most pigmented thing I've ever used, but they're not bad. I mean, for drugstore products, they're pretty good. I'm going to do my liner and lashes. I'll be right back. I was a little bold and I used a cobalt blue liner, so ooh, changing it up. For the under eye, I'm going to go in with this pretty silver color in the center. It's kind of like a taupey. And just put that under the eye. So I will say one of the things I think that this palette is missing is a warm transition color. I really also like to see more gold in here. There's like one gold-ish kind of shadow, but Honestly, it's more tan. Basically like tan with shimmer, but there isn't like an orangey brown. It's all kind of cooler toned browns. There's a plum, a baby pink, some whites, some purples, a couple of browns, a black, and two, like a taupe and a silver. I mean, there are 15 shadows. It's a good set, but I really like an orangey brown or a reddish brown. So this is pretty much the finished look. I will say that for the price, for what you get, $25 is great. If you're a beginner, you could just buy this, a lipstick, an eyeliner, a mascara, and a foundation. You'd probably be set. Maybe a powder. But 25 bucks. For drugstore, that seems like a lot. This is probably, if not the most expensive products NYX sells, probably one of the most expensive. I mean, you are getting 15, 16, 17, 18, 22 items in here. So a comparable product by the Smashbox Master 3 palette or whatever, $65. And so I think this is a good deal. I think that it is a good, I need something to supplement it, like a warm eyeshadow, but other than that, it's a good deal. I would recommend it if you're a beginner and you don't have a whole lot of stuff in your collection, because you will be able to get a lot of good neutral day looks with this palette. Even some smoky looks with the blacks and the silvers. I guess that is it. If you guys have any questions or comments, or if you want to see any of the other colors in the palette used to determine whether you want to buy it or not, let me know below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.